Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jessie. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing 10 college tips, like things that I wish I knew before I started college. So I'm currently a second-year student at the University of South Florida, and I would say by my experience, these are some things that I picked up on. My friends also told me a couple things that they've learned throughout their years, so I'm gonna share my tips with you guys, whether you're entering college next year, this is your first year, or if you've been going for a couple of years. These tips will help you out, so let's get into it. So my number one tip, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is make sure you get a rolling laundry basket. So last year, me and my roommate would always do laundry together, and she had a rolling basket and I didn't, and you guys would have wanted to see me trying to carry my basket to the laundry room. So last year, my building had the laundry on the bottom floor, and this year I have to walk to two buildings next to me to do my laundry. But either way, laundry is heavy. Your dirty clothes are heavy, and carrying them does not work. Half of the time I had someone helping me. So make sure you get a rolling laundry basket. I still haven't, and I still suffer walking to the building, but it will literally be your lifesaver. Second tip is watch what you eat. So I know my freshman year, I was required to get a full dining plan. I got, I think, 160 meals for the semester, which is a lot. So I'm not one to eat a lot. I'll eat few bigger meals rather than multiple times throughout the day, and even if that. But having a meal plan and having that food for you there will make you eat more. Especially if you have your roommate or your friends and they want to go and eat, you're not going to say no. So you're going to go and eat. You're probably going to eat half of the time when you're not even hungry. My biggest tip is just make sure you're watching what you're eating. Not everything in the dining hall is healthy, and from experience and my friend's experience, we all gained weight from the dining hall. So watch what you eat, try to eat healthy, try to pick the healthier options. For breakfast every day, don't get French toast and pancakes. Be careful, because you don't want to gain weight, and if you do, you're going to be upset like we were, and then you're going to have to work to get it off. So just watch what you eat. Third is to use a reusable water bottle. So I know for me, I drink a lot of water throughout the day. When you're walking through campus, you're gonna get thirsty, especially with me going to school in Florida. It's hot, you get dehydrated fast, you're gonna drink a lot of water. So last year, I was super picky about the water that I was drinking, and I literally brought I had cases of water from home brought down to me because I wouldn't drink the water here. And that's just so bad. You're wasting so much plastic, and you're drinking it all, but you have reusable water bottles, you have fountains that you can fill your water bottles with. So use reusable water bottles. This year I switched to using a Brita filter, which I can just fill and stick into my fridge. And that has been a lifesaver. I haven't been using plastic a lot, but that's definitely something you should look into. Brita filters are great. The water doesn't taste bad, and it cleans out all of the bacteria and toxins from water, I guess. But yeah, definitely get reusable water bottles. It's easier if you're at class and run out of water. There's plenty of water fountains. Just go fill it up. You don't have to worry about using plastic and throwing it away. Number 4, create a workout plan. So last year I was big with the gym, and the gym helps, it was kind of my stress relief, and it was my time to just de-wind after classes, gave me something to do. I would definitely make a plan and try to stick with it. Like I said, when you're doing homework and you need a break, the gym is a great place to go. You can just run or work out and get out your anger, get out your stress. Last year, my plan was I always went with my friend. We like to push each other. That's always good. Then you're not like alone if you're scared to go to the gym alone. This year, I try to go in the morning by myself when it is like not as busy, and that definitely helps too. Just try to like keep up with it. Number 5 is connect with like faculty and administrators from your major. So it's always good to talk to your professors and like get a close bond with them, but you definitely want to focus on talking to people within your major. For me, I'm a nursing major and I haven't like been accepted to our program, so it's super important for me to talk to nursing teachers and administration so that they will recognize me and know who I am. That way when I get to my interview process, it is easier and I'm more comfortable because I know who I'm talking to. Connecting with them is just like a good thing to do if you need help, if you're like stuck on your major, you're not sure if that's what you want to do. Like, you're gonna have people who you can talk to, and that's gonna be super useful. Like, make a good connection, like establish a good connection with them, and it will definitely help you out and you'll feel more comfortable if you ever need to go and talk to them. Number 6, rent your books off of Amazon. Like, you're gonna use a book for 1 semester, most likely, and then you're gonna not need it ever again, and you're just gonna have a book sitting. You're gonna have to focus on trying to sell it, trying to get people to buy it from you. But if you rent your books off of Amazon, the rent period is your semester. So like, I'm renting a book and I rented it from the end of August and I don't have to return it until the beginning of December. Number 7, prioritize. So you're gonna be in college, you're gonna wanna hang out with friends, you're gonna wanna go out, football games, parties, this, that, and the other thing. You're gonna have so much to do, but you need to make sure that you like prioritize. Make sure that the important stuff gets done first and that you're not like slacking on your schoolwork. When you go to college, like, your main priority should be school. You're paying all this money, and like, college isn't cheap. Like, I don't care where you're going, I don't care if you got 1,000 scholarships, college is still not cheap, and you're paying for that. Make school your number 1 priority. Make sure that before you go to the gym, before you go hang out with friends, before you go out, make sure you get your assignments done. Number 8 is ask for help when you're unsure. There's like no guilt or anything with asking for help. Like, don't be embarrassed, don't be ashamed asking for help. College is hard. Like, I remember in high school, I breezed through all my classes, like straight A's, nothing ever came hard to me. And in college, like, you're gonna get stuck. Like, the level of these classes that you're taking is so much higher than your high school classes, and you don't want to do it wrong because you're not gonna get a chance to fix it. So last year, I was taking a statistics class and it was online. So online classes are a little tough because you can't really speak to the professor and make sure like you're doing what he wants you to do. So last year, me and my friend were working on this assignment together, and I submitted it to the teacher thinking that it was done. And I had done the assignment correctly, but I didn't show statistical data from like the book. So you had to like create these graphs, and you were supposed to be copying and pasting them like onto your homework document, and I didn't know that because the directions were like stated kind of weird. So I submitted this assignment and I got a 25% out of 100 because I didn't show my work. And luckily, so many people did that assignment wrong that the teacher reopened it and let us fix it for half of what we had already got. So like with all my other assignments for this class, I would literally send it to my teacher and be like, hey, is this what you're looking for? Like, am I doing it correct? Is there anything I should change? And not all professors will look at your homework before it's due, just because they have a lot of students. They're not going to do that for everyone. But if your professor is willing to look at it and give you like critiques and things to fix, take it, because that's only going to better your grade in the long run. Like, it's so worth it. Ask for help. Number 9 is to create a few amount of closer bonds. So in college, you're going to meet a lot of people, and like a lot of people hang out in big groups. Within those big groups, or even outside of those big groups, make a few small connections. So I have 2 friends at school with me right now that like I'm super close to. Like, they know everything about my life. I'm comfortable going to them and like talking about more serious matters. That's good to have, because you need to have people that are in your corner at school. Like, school's hard, like I said, and you're gonna get stressed, you're gonna get upset. If you're far from home, you're gonna get homesick, and you need to have like those people that you know you can rely on. Like, having a lot of friends is fun to like go out and do stuff with, but if you have more friends, it's gonna be harder for you to make stronger connections with each one of them. But then if you have like your few 2 or 3 close friends, like those are going to be people that you can constantly rely on. And I'm telling you, like, it is such a relief to have them. All right, so the last and final tip is to use a USB like flash drive when you're doing your assignments. So I always have my laptop with me, so like I could easily just save everything onto my computer, and I'd be perfectly fine. Like, I would always have access to them. First, your assignments take up a lot of space on your computer. Like, most people get one computer and hope that like it'll last them through college. If you're putting all of these files onto your computer's gonna start running slow. Like, it's gonna have no storage option. There's gonna be too much running on it. So you're gonna have problems doing your assignments. You're gonna be upset because your computer is not working as fast as it used to. So if you're saving things to a USB drive, like, you're keeping your computer in good condition by not filling it up with like a bunch of junk. Also, there's some programs that you'll use in college that like won't be compatible on maybe your laptop, but it will be on a friend's laptop. So like, back to my statistics class, we had to download this program, and I have a MacBook, so I downloaded it and it worked perfectly fine. But on the top of the program, it didn't like download the toolbar, so I couldn't do certain functions because I didn't have a button for it. My friend that I was taking the class with, she has an HP computer, and hers was like working perfectly fine. Like, it had all the buttons. So I had to take my USB flash drive from my computer that had what I could do already saved on it, and I had to use her computer to finish the assignment. So like, having it on the flash drive was easier, because like, say I didn't, I'd probably have to email it to myself, download it onto her computer. But like, since I just had it on that flash drive, it was super easy to just take it out, put it in her computer, and finish the program and the homework. So definitely try to keep all your stuff on a flash drive. All right, so that's gonna be all the tips I have for today for you guys. I hope as you're going into college, if you're already in college, I hope some of these tips help you out. So that's gonna be it for today. I will see you guys again next week. Hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, make sure you guys like it and subscribe to my channel so you can come back for more. Also, it'd be super great if you guys would like tag your friends in my videos, let them know who I am. That'd be fantastic, and I would love you guys for that, so that'd be great. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye!